Hyperlite Scout, Graeme Pro Model boot. This thing is something special, I'll tell you that. He really wanted a boot that he could take out on the cable, have walking liners, be able to walk around, but still have that traditional boot feel. Starting out with a mid-cut cuff and articulation zones in this boot. It really allows for tons of support, but a ton of mobility, which is what Graeme is really looking for. When he gets into those presses and all that kind of stuff, he really wants that mobility. All right, so this boot's got a pretty unique lace system. It's got a bottom lace that attaches to the shell of the boot, and then it's got a top lace that actually attaches to the walking liner itself. And then we've also upgraded the lace and the lace loop system, so you're not worried about, pulling too tight and ripping out those eyelets. They're all upgraded and reinforced. And one of the other cool things about this boot is it's got a power strap, but the power strap is made out of TPU, which allows it to stretch, so you can really customize the amount of tension that you want in the ankle. So one of the coolest and most special things about this boot is the walking liner. It's got a full-on removable walking liner that you actually put your foot in. This is what you pull out, so when you're actually detached from your wakeboard, you're walking around in this liner. It's got rubber bottom, so it's gonna be able to take the beating, be able to walk around, not break down, but ultimately this is what you're in all day. It's got its own lace system, so you cinch this down. This is the top lace. This is where you get your support, and ultimately this is what you want when you're at a cable. Walking around barefoot is not that fun, and walking around with these walking liners is a lot better. Ultimately, he wanted to be able to have the boot that is an actual traditional plate boot sitting on the board, and that's where this whole system comes into play. It allows us to have that fusion plate with a walking liner attached to it. So if you wanna get out there, shred like Graeme, go gnar, go crazy, do insane stuff, but have the comfortability, the flexibility, and just the durability of this boot, this is where you're looking. This is the Scout, and I highly recommend you get this set up if you're looking to press yourself on the cable.